If you're 55 to 80 years old, please don't waste your life. As we age, society often suggests that the most meaningful parts of our lives are behind us, that the years from 55 to 80 are meant for slowing down, settling into routines, and withdrawing from the world. But this perspective is deeply flawed. Life doesn't lose its value with age. In fact, these years may hold the greatest potential for rediscovery, growth, and fulfillment. This is a pivotal time where the wisdom of experience meets the freedom of choice. It's not about what you've done so far, but about what you will do with the time ahead. Now is the moment to embrace this new chapter with passion and purpose, ensuring that each day contributes to a life well lived, rich in meaning and joy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. The value of 55 to 80, reinventing yourself in life's next chapter. Reaching the age of 55 to 80 should be viewed as the beginning of a new chapter in life rather than the conclusion of one. By the time you've reached this stage, you've accumulated vast amounts of experience, wisdom, and insight that younger generations may still be seeking. This is an age where reflection becomes key, but so does action. Many people think that once they retire or their children leave home, they are meant to simply slow down. However, this is a false and limiting notion. In reality, this stage of life presents one of the best opportunities to reinvent yourself, explore long-held dreams, and redefine what success and fulfillment mean. During your younger years, you likely spent most of your time working, raising a family, or fulfilling societal expectations, which left little room for personal exploration. Now, with fewer constraints, you can focus on yourself and the things that truly matter to you. What goals have you yet to achieve? What passions have been simmering in the background, waiting for the right time to be pursued? This is a period of life when you have the wisdom to make better choices about how to spend your time, energy, and resources. It's no longer about climbing the corporate ladder or managing the day-to-day grind of raising children. Instead, it's about tapping into the deeper meaning of life, investing time in personal growth, hobbies, travel, or simply slowing down to enjoy the small moments that once seemed to pass by too quickly. Your 50s, 60s, and 70s can be an era of incredible personal fulfillment if you approach it with curiosity and an open heart. What excites you? What activities or pursuits make you feel alive? It's never too late to discover or rediscover what gives you a sense of purpose. And remember, some of the world's most significant achievements have been made by people who started later in life. This is your time to focus on what truly enriches your soul. 2. Prioritize your health, the key to longevity and quality of life. As we age, health becomes one of the most critical components of a fulfilling and enjoyable life. Without good health, it's difficult to pursue passions, enjoy activities, or maintain strong relationships. Taking care of your physical and mental health becomes not just a goal but a necessity for living well in your later years. While many aspects of aging are beyond our control, there are numerous ways to take charge of your well-being, ensuring that your golden years are not just longer but healthier and more active. First and foremost, regular physical activity is essential. You don't have to become a fitness enthusiast, but incorporating some form of daily movement is crucial for maintaining muscle strength, flexibility, balance, and cardiovascular health. Even low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, tai chi, or yoga can make a significant difference in how you feel. Staying active helps prevent chronic illnesses like heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis, and can reduce the risk of falls, which are a major concern for older adults. In addition to physical health, nutrition becomes more important than ever. As your body changes, so do your dietary needs. Focus on consuming a balanced diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, like those found in nuts, seeds, and fish. Proper nutrition supports everything from your heart to your bones, and can even help prevent cognitive decline. As you age, your body's ability to absorb certain nutrients, such as calcium and vitamin D, may decrease, so it's crucial to stay informed about what your body needs. Mental health is another vital aspect of aging gracefully. Maintaining emotional well-being can sometimes be challenging, especially if you're dealing with life changes like retirement, the loss of loved ones, or health issues. However, staying connected with family and friends, continuing to engage in activities that stimulate your brain, and developing coping strategies such as meditation or mindfulness can do wonders for your mental and emotional health. Studies have shown that staying mentally active can reduce the risk of conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's. Health is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. By prioritizing your health, you give yourself the best possible chance to enjoy all the experiences life still has to offer. 3. Discover new passions, embrace the joy of learning and exploration. One of the most liberating aspects of life after 55 is the opportunity to explore new passions or rekindle old ones. For many, the pressures of career building and family raising can leave little room for hobbies or creative endeavors. Now that you have more time and freedom, it's the perfect moment to embrace the joy of learning and discovery. This phase of life can be the most exciting, filled with new experiences and opportunities for personal growth. As we age, continuing to challenge ourselves with new experiences is not only enjoyable but also essential for cognitive and emotional health. Studies show that lifelong learning, whether it's a new language, a musical instrument, or an artistic skill, can keep the brain sharp and delay cognitive decline. Learning something new isn't just about acquiring a skill, it's about reigniting your curiosity and wonder, traits that many of us lose touch with during the hustle of earlier life stages. Consider taking up a hobby you've always wanted to pursue but never had the time for. Maybe you want to take a photography class, start gardening, or dive into creative writing. Perhaps you're drawn to something more physical like hiking or swimming. There's no limit to what you can do, and the process of discovery can be incredibly enriching. You might even find yourself excelling at something you never thought possible. Beyond hobbies, this could be the time to travel or engage in cultural exploration. You might visit places you've dreamed of, immerse yourself in new cultures, or volunteer in communities you want to help. The freedom you have now allows you to explore the world with a sense of adventure that is often missing when we're younger and focused on other responsibilities. The excitement of learning and growing doesn't have to diminish with age. On the contrary, you can find that your later years offer the ideal platform to cultivate a rich and varied life filled with curiosity and new experiences. 4. Stay connected. The power of relationships and community. Human beings are inherently social, and as we age, maintaining strong relationships becomes even more critical to our emotional and physical well-being. Unfortunately, older adults often face the risk of social isolation, especially after retirement, the passing of close friends, or geographical distance from family. However, staying connected with others is one of the most important things you can do for your health and happiness. Research consistently shows that people who maintain close relationships with family, friends, and their communities live longer, happier lives. Social isolation can lead to a host of mental and physical health problems, including depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even physical ailments like high blood pressure. Therefore, it's crucial to be proactive about maintaining and even expanding your social network. Make it a priority to stay connected with family members, whether through regular visits, phone calls, or even video chats. If you have grandchildren, being involved in their lives can be deeply fulfilling and keep you feeling young at heart. Beyond family, consider broadening your social circle. Joining clubs, groups, or organizations that focus on your interests is a fantastic way to meet new people and engage in meaningful activities. Whether it's a book club, an art class, or a community garden, these connections can bring fresh energy and joy into your life. Volunteering is another excellent way to stay connected while giving back. It provides a sense of purpose and the opportunity to meet others who share your passions. Technology also offers new ways to stay connected, especially if geographic distance makes it difficult to see loved ones in person. Social media platforms, messaging apps, and video calls can bridge the gap and keep relationships strong. The key is to remain engaged and present in the lives of those you care about, and to actively seek new social interactions that can bring joy and a sense of belonging. 5. Share your wisdom, becoming a mentor and passing on your legacy. By the time you reach 55 to 80, you've amassed a lifetime of wisdom and experience that younger generations can greatly benefit from. Whether it's lessons learned from your career, parenting, personal struggles, or triumphs, your knowledge is invaluable. This is a time when you can give back by becoming a mentor, an advisor, or simply a source of inspiration for those around you. Mentoring doesn't have to be formal. It can be as simple as offering advice to a young person starting their career, guiding a new parent through the challenges of raising children, or even sharing your experiences with friends and family members who might be going through tough times. The act of passing on what you've learned not only helps others but also reinforces your sense of purpose and self-worth. Mentorship can also take place on a larger scale. Many people over 55 choose to get involved in volunteer or educational programs where they can actively support younger individuals or underserved communities. Whether you're sharing your business acumen, teaching life skills, or simply providing emotional support, your contributions can have a lasting impact on the lives of others. Writing about your life experiences is another powerful way to pass on your wisdom. Whether you decide to write a memoir, start a blog, or simply keep a journal, putting your thoughts and stories into words creates a tangible legacy for future generations. This reflective practice can also be therapeutic, helping you to process your life journey and celebrate the many accomplishments, big and small, that have shaped you. Sharing your wisdom is not just about teaching, it's about creating connections, leaving a legacy, and knowing that your life has made a difference in the lives of others. 6. Facing life's challenges, building resilience, and finding strength. No matter how much wisdom and experience you have, life will always present challenges, especially in your later years. These challenges may come in the form of health issues, the loss of loved ones, or significant changes in financial or living situations. These difficulties can feel overwhelming, but they are also an opportunity to cultivate resilience and inner strength. The way you respond to life's inevitable challenges can determine not only your emotional well-being but also your physical health. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardship, it's about navigating through adversity with grace, courage, and a willingness to adapt. While the loss of a spouse, close friends, or family members can be deeply painful, it's essential to remember that grief is a natural part of life, and it's okay to seek help, whether that's from a therapist, a support group, or trusted friends. Reaching out when you're struggling can make all the difference. It's also crucial to recognize the value of self-care during difficult times. Taking care of your emotional and physical needs can help you cope more effectively. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or even simple breathing exercises can help reduce anxiety and foster a sense of peace, even in the midst of challenges. Building resilience also means maintaining a sense of gratitude for the things that remain. While loss and hardship are inevitable, focusing on what you still have, your health, your relationships, your memories, can shift your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Remember, resilience is not just about bouncing back from difficulties. It's about finding meaning in the face of adversity. 7. Finding joy and peace, cultivating inner happiness and contentment. As you age, your understanding of happiness often shifts. While younger years might have been focused on external achievements, building a career, raising a family, accumulating wealth, later years offer the opportunity to find joy in the simpler, more meaningful aspects of life. Happiness no longer needs to be tied to grand accomplishments, but can be found in daily moments of peace, reflection, and connection. This is the time to cultivate inner happiness, which often comes from accepting life as it is rather than constantly striving for what could be. The practice of mindfulness, being present in the moment without judgment, can be a powerful tool for finding peace and contentment, whether through meditation, yoga, or simply taking a quiet walk in nature. These moments of stillness allow you to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Gratitude is another key to happiness at any age, but especially in later years. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, your health, your relationships, your experiences, you can foster a sense of contentment and satisfaction. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges. It means choosing to focus on the good, even when times are tough. Happiness in later life is not about what you achieve, it's about how you experience each day. Whether it's spending time with family, engaging in activities that bring you joy, or simply enjoying quiet moments of reflection, happiness is always within reach. It's about finding peace within yourself and recognizing that every day is an opportunity to live with purpose, joy, and gratitude. 8. Build a legacy. How do you want to be remembered? As we move through the later stages of life, one of the most profound questions we may begin to ask ourselves is, what legacy will I leave behind? At 55 to 80, the question of legacy becomes more relevant than ever. It's natural to reflect on the life you've lived, the people you've impacted, and the values you've upheld. But building a legacy is not just about looking back at your accomplishments. It's about intentionally shaping how you want to be remembered in the future. Your legacy can take many forms, from the tangible, like the inheritance you leave to your children or the charitable causes you've supported, to the intangible, such as the kindness you've shown others, the wisdom you've imparted, and the love you've shared with family and friends. Think about the values you've stood for throughout your life. Are they reflected in the relationships you've cultivated, the work you've done, and the way you've treated those around you? Building a legacy doesn't require grand gestures or public recognition. Sometimes, the most meaningful legacies are created in the smallest moments, through a smile, a word of encouragement, or acts of generosity. Consider how you can continue to influence and shape the lives of others in ways that align with the principles you hold dear. Whether it's through mentoring younger generations, volunteering in your community, or writing down family stories to preserve for future generations, every action you take now can contribute to a meaningful legacy. One powerful way to consider your legacy is to ask yourself how you'd like people to talk about you after you're gone. What stories do you want them to share? What lessons do you hope they'll remember? By living consciously in this stage of life, you have the opportunity to make decisions that will enrich your own experience and leave a lasting impact on those who come after you. Remember, your legacy is not defined by your professional accomplishments or material possessions alone. It's the lasting imprint you leave on the hearts of others. This imprint will continue to shape the world long after you're gone, through the people you've touched, the lessons you've passed on, and the example you've set. 9. Redefining success, shifting from achievement to fulfillment. For much of our lives, success is often measured by external markers, career advancements, financial prosperity, accolades, and social status. However, as we enter the later years of life, the definition of success begins to shift. After decades of striving for outward achievements, many find that true success is not about what you've acquired but about how deeply you've lived and how much fulfillment you've found along the way. At 55 to 80, you have the opportunity to redefine success in more personal and authentic terms. What does success mean to you now? Is it about the deep, meaningful relationships you've built with family and friends? Is it about the personal growth you've experienced, or the inner peace you've cultivated over the years? Or is it simply about waking up each day with a sense of gratitude and joy for the life you've lived and the opportunities that still lie ahead? Success in this stage of life may no longer be about achieving more, but about appreciating what you already have. This is also a time to embrace the wisdom that comes with aging. Unlike the frantic pace of earlier years, success in your 60s, 70s, and beyond might mean slowing down, being fully present, and appreciating the small but meaningful moments of everyday life. It's about finding joy in the things that truly matter: your health, your family, your passions, and your sense of purpose. Another important aspect of redefining success is learning to let go of the need for constant productivity. In a culture that often equates busyness with worth, there can be immense pressure to remain perpetually active, even in retirement. But true fulfillment often comes from embracing the art of simply being rather than always doing. Taking time to reflect, enjoy solitude, and savor the present can be incredibly rewarding and can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Moreover, success at this stage of life is often about contribution rather than accumulation. How are you giving back to your community, your family, or the causes you care about? Many people find that real fulfillment comes from helping others or leaving a positive impact on the world, whether through philanthropy, volunteering, or simply being a source of wisdom and support for those around you. These contributions may become your most cherished accomplishments. In essence, as you redefine success, It's about living a life that aligns with your inner values rather than external pressures. It's about asking yourself, what brings me joy? What gives my life meaning? And pursuing those answers wholeheartedly. In doing so, you'll find that success in your later years is no longer about what you can achieve but about the richness of the life you lead, the relationships you nurture, and the fulfillment you experience. Conclusion: embrace the next chapter with open arms. The years between 55 and 80 are not a time to slow down or withdraw from life, but a chance to live with greater intention, purpose, and joy. These years hold tremendous potential for personal growth, connection, and fulfillment. Don't waste them by believing that your best days are behind you. Instead, see this time as a gift, an opportunity to explore new passions, invest in your health, strengthen your relationships, and share your wisdom with the world. Life is still full of possibilities, and your contributions continue to matter. By embracing this chapter with curiosity and openness, you can make these years some of the most fulfilling of your entire life. Live fully. Embrace each day, and continue to create a legacy that reflects the unique, vibrant person you are. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you find these stories inspiring and motivating, please comment 1. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time.